Welcome everyone to the Real Walking Cast, episode 41. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Brian. What's up, Brian?
What's up?
What's up, George?
Hello.
What's up, Gloria?
Hello.
Okay, so you wanted to talk Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Right? It's a subject that I love. It's a show I love. You know.
Yeah.
What do you got to say?
I've just finished season 3.
Ooh.
And it totally shocked me about Gwen and Maggie getting engaged. I was so happy. I was like, I squealed to the high heavens, I tell you. I love that Gwen actually asked for Herschel's blessing. I love that.
Right. That was cool.
The fashion and everything, I love that. The engagement was really cute. The way he, handed it to her, put it in her hand, and he didn't even have to ask.
He ripped the ring off the Walker's hand and just Yeah,
I thought that was funny. I mean, he can't go to a jewelry store. I mean, he could have, but it would have probably been wiped out by now.
Yeah.
And then of course that whole thing was adorable. It was my favorite part of the episodes I've seen so far of season 3. And then Andrea dying.
Yeah, man. I wasn't happy with that at all.
Oh my goodness.
But what are you gonna do?
The whole thing with her running when she was inside that place and the gun was, the episode Prey. I was like, I thought she was gonna die by the governor's hand. I thought he was gonna kill her, but she survived it, and I'm like, okay, maybe she'll survive, for good, but then that happened. I'm like, oh. And I kind of was actually starting to ship her with Milton.
What?
Yeah! Because
What?
he was making sure she was okay. He asked the governor if she was alive and everything.
That was never going to happen.
Because he was kind of turning against the governor and everything, so it seemed to me like I thought, and then of course he was really nice with her and everything, and so I started to ship her with him. I'm thinking that she would be better with him than the governor.
She would never be with Milton in a million years. Although in the comic, she's with Rick, which is weird. Yeah. Yeah.
They do things from the comics, so I'm happy.
They do. Yeah, they kind of do different things in the comics. So you are done with season 3 of Walking Dead.
And
now, got a question for you then.
Merle.
Got a question for you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Were you happy with the first experiment where they did an episode without Rick or Daryl or anybody, and it was just Woodsbury pure episode? I couldn't stand when they did that.
I didn't like it because I'm like, I like our group. I call them our group because they're the group. I hated that they weren't on it because even my dad noticed and he was like, "When are they going to show Rick?"
Yeah, it was Rick, man. With Rick, yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. I was pissed. And then after that, they start the fillers. The filler episodes where nothing happens. They sit down on a table and talk each other to death. Like,
yeah.
Whoa. We're going, whoa. And they're just talking to each other and like, I want he's like, I want Michonne. And he's like, I'm not giving you Michonne. And all that stupid talk. And just like, it was
Merle, even having Merle in with our group and everything was really weird. But I love that I think he redeemed himself before he turned, because he let Michonne go and everything. So even though I didn't like him, out of the two brothers, Daryl and Merle, I like Daryl. Of course, Daryl's growing on me. I'm telling you, he's like right up there with like the third favorite after Glenn and Rick. Merle.
Right now it's Rick and Daryl. That's it, man.
Yeah, Daryl's like, and it made me cry when he saw his brother turned. I'm like, and his face.
I'm counting the days to when Carl gets like off to killed because he's annoying to me, Carl. I don't like Carl. He's annoying.
Yeah, he can be
annoying. Yeah. George, what does George have to say? Hold on.
Hi, I'm here.
Okay, we're only talking about season 3 of Walking Dead. So, have you seen that?
I don't mind about spoilers. I'm only at near the end of series 2, but I don't mind. I started watching a few months ago, but no,
All
I
right,
seriously
well,
don't mind.
from series 2, right? Like, who's your favorite of the group?
Sorry?
You're up to season 2?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
Did you see the whole season 2 or just a little bit of season 2?
I feel so bad.
a little bit of season 2.
All right. So who's your? Don't feel bad, Gloria. I didn't know that either. But who's your favorite so far? Okay. All right.
You can't decide.
All right. Yeah, I don't know. Brian, this is really hot. Is that?
Yes.
Okay, Brian. Just talking about series 2, season 3. I'm sorry. We're going backwards about Walking Dead for Gloria.
Going back in time.
Morgan.
Back in time, yeah.
Morgan was. I
Hello?
cannot believe he didn't go with them.
George.
Because Morgan, I seriously thought he would go with them. I mean, I know he didn't recognize him at first.
Right.
After he recognized him, and I mean, I can understand he's upset. He's kind of messed up because of losing his son and it being a wife, the zombie wife. I feel really bad for Morgan, but I mean, I wish he would have went with them. Because he's his old friend, you know.
I'm sure we'll see. I don't know who's beefing right now, but I'm sure we'll see Morgan eventually.
Yeah.
George, what's up?
Oh, he keeps getting.
All right, I'm hearing doorbells. Okay, George, back.
He keeps coming in and then getting kicked off again. Yeah, he's having problems.
All right, we're having technical difficulties with Google Plus. Maybe it's just I don't know what's going on. So
the governor's killing spree.
Yeah.
He went crazy, and the 2 guys that he has left were like backing up, you know, wanting to get into the car. Yeah.
Right.
He was crazy.
All right, this is getting crazy because I keep hearing doorbells. George, are you in?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it's fine now. Okay.
All right. Before we go any further, if you get dropped out, it's okay. We're not going to be that much longer in this cast. But what did you like of series 2?
I like the characters. I like the characters a lot in series 2. First of all, Rick.
Rick what?
No, I mean I like the character Rick.
Okay. Okay. I think we're having. I don't even know if he's speaking. We're having difficulty with the audio. All right. All right. So now, what are you up to? Did you start season 4, Gloria?
Yeah, I just a couple of nights ago I watched the season finale of season 3. So I'm like the next day I'm gonna get it to be season 4.
Right. All right. So what we'll do is we'll do a walking cast when you get caught up with you for season 4, and we'll talk about
One more thing I wanted to say about Rick seeing Lori. I think because I mean I don't think it's because he's over her. I'm sure he'll always love her and miss her, but I just think because of him deciding not to give Michonne over to the governor, and also changing how he leads. You know how he was like at one time saying it wasn't a democracy, but now it is. He said they all make the decisions now. All make voting. I think him doing that helped him mentally. To where now he's like stable and isn't losing his mind anymore, and that's why he stopped seeing Lori or even Shane because he saw Shane and Woodbury.
Sorry, he did see him with the beard. Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's kind of cool. I mean, not that. I mean, it was cool to still see Lori a little. I mean, I'm glad it wasn't like all the time because I didn't really like her character that much. I liked it when it comes to the shifting part. I liked him with her with Rick and everything, but I just didn't like her character overall. I mean, she was really.
That's true. I liked her. I mean, but I thought they killed her way too quick. But all right, Brian, final thoughts.
No, not really.
All right, guys. On that note, thank you very much. Take care. Bye for now.